is upon us, so let's get ready for it. Usually I make a whole entire video talking about my thoughts and opinions on the Galloper's Keep and the whole Halloween event and all that fun jazz, and I just realized, why don't I just make a little video here kind of talking about it and my thoughts and opinions on it while we go by the new horses. The reason for this is mainly because I don't have much to say about the Halloween Galloper's Keep event anyway, mainly because it's the same thing every year, so there's really not much difference from previous years except for like new horses and new like clothings and stuff like that. So I want to first talk about like the new horses. Now, I really do love the vampire horse. I'm pretty sure it's the vampire horse if I'm not mistaken. If I am, then oh well. But it definitely is giving off very like Dracula vibes with the red rubies and the pointy ears and like the very small subtle details, while the green horse was giving much Frankenstein, which I'm pretty sure that was the goal there. I thought at first it was supposed to be a zombie, but the other horse, I think it was Sparrowdawn, one of those horses are considered a zombie, so I don't think they would do a zombie 2 times in a row. So I'm pretty sure the green horse was a Frankenstein inspired horse. But I have to say, I like the vampire horse way more than I like the Frankenstein looking horse. Now that I've actually like ridden that green horse and saw it after I bought it, I was just like, I actually don't like this. This was the same situation with the gingerbread horses in 2024. When I got that horse, I initially loved the magical coat, and the non-magical coat wasn't giving it for me, but the magical coat was definitely saving it for that horse. And now I'm sick of the magical coat, so I don't ride that horse a lot, which is kind of unfortunate. So I think that'll be the same situation with the green horse. I don't hate them, they're both very unique horses. I just feel like my personal favorite out of the two was the vampire like inspired horse, and the outfits, as per usual, they're very specific and catered to the horses, which is fine. I know they want to keep things on theme, but it gets really annoying because you can only wear that outfit with certain things. Like there's certain pieces of the outfits, like the Frankenstein horse top, like you could definitely match different things with that, but it's just a very specific pattern and design that there's not a whole lot of things that you can match it with. You know what I mean? Like you can match black, greens, and a little bit of white here and there, but anything else, it just looks completely out of place. It doesn't even look like you matched your outfit well. And then the vampire set that came with the vampire horse wasn't really my favorite. I didn't get any pieces of the set. I just didn't like it personally. I don't like the dresses in the game. Like if anything, I'd rather Star Stable would just have like a top and then the bottom like they did with the medieval camp. But this dress, I don't mind it. It's like those weird bulky dresses that I have an issue with. Like this looks more like a tunic than anything, and I don't mind the tunics, but I cannot stand the shorts, or I cannot stand the skirts or the dresses in the game because sometimes they look really weird on my character, and I don't know, they sometimes make me look bigger than I actually am. Like, I don't know, like some people are into that, but me personally, I don't. But overall, everything was semi-normal. I was able to complete the spellbook thing before it left. I wasn't able to complete all the quests because, to be honest, that realm is so glitchy and buggy that I just cannot be bothered. Like there was so many times where I've been trying to complete the quest and I was glitching through the ground, and I was just like, you know what, this is probably a sign from above that I should not be doing this right now. And that's the sign that I went with, because I completely just walked away from it and gave up and went about my business, because you're not gonna stress me out, you're not gonna do it. But other than that, Galloper's Keep was pretty much similar as it was every single year. Nothing too different. There was just some new added on quests that we can do and more things that we can do with the cauldron, new horses and outfits. And for the most part, it was pretty okay. It was decent. You know, I wouldn't say it was the bee's knees, but it was decent. But enough with that. We're going to go ahead and look at the Black Forest horse, which I'm not exactly sure if this is a brand new breed. I don't think so. It's very much giving, what's that other horse? What's these horses? These horses or the horses in Silverglade Manor. I forgot what the horses' names are, like the breed names, but that's what it's giving with these horses. And I think it's on the same model. Like, I don't know if this is another horse breed and I'm just tripping, but I love the mane. The mane is so flowy and beautiful. Like, I always say this with Star Stable's new horses, I love their mane and their tails. Like, it looks really flowy. Kind Enchanting, a Prince Charming in horse form. It's the Black Forest horse. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure this is a brand new breed, or it's an existing breed in the game with a different coat. I actually have no idea. I have no idea, but we have this like dark coat right here. I'm not even finna sit up here and try to pretend like I know these horse coats, because I don't. I never do. Like, these horse coats look very, very similar to one another. I always love horses with this type of like silver blonde mane type of vibe. I love the heart on the nose, so cute, and the white socks, very, very cute. I'm not usually a fan of this one. I have a horse very similar to this coat, very similar build in my opinion. Now that I'm really thinking about, like, I know I keep talking about this, but now that I'm really thinking about it, I think this is a brand new breed, because I'm gonna be real transparent. I have not been keeping up with Star Stable's news or anything like that, so I had no idea that a new horse was being spoiled. So this is all brand new information to me. I only watched the trailer yesterday, and I'm just now like figuring out that this may just be a whole new breed altogether. Then again, I don't know. It doesn't say in its description that it's the other horse that I'm thinking of. I keep forgetting the name, but we have this one, which is a beautiful coat as well. I might actually get this one. I might actually get these two. I'm really liking the light coats. And then, okay, so we have this one. I love like the two tone going on. And then we have this one, very, very pretty. It's giving donkey, like the fur is giving much donkey. And then we have this, I think this is supposed to be some sort of red roan, orange roan. I'm not exactly sure, but I love the face marking. Wait a minute. Ooh, that's okay. Look, there's too many people. Like, I really do love like the shading details on this horse, on all the horses, really. Like, look at them. Look at this, is so cute. Wait, this is actually a very cute photo. Anyway, but yeah, I think I've decided what I wanted to do. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to ride first, and then which one I'm gonna put in my stable. Let me just check their manes real quick. So we have the default mane and tail. Then we have this one. Ooh, that's pretty. Wait, it's not too much of a difference. It's kind of like swooped off to the side, but it looks really, really nice. And then we have some new braids, which I personally don't like. It looks very, very messy up at the top, but we got some new braids for this horse, which is really pretty. And then I think this is just like a longer, shaggy version. It's like reminding me of the Ardennes with the hair in front. And then we have one with the leaves. Oh wow, they put their foot in this one. No, because they actually put their foot in this one. This is wow. I realized that Star Stable is doing this thing where they like add like flowers and little details in the horse's mane by default, which is cool. So if you don't want to, you don't have to buy extra accessories, but sometimes it doesn't mesh well with the current outfit that you're wearing. So okay, wait, but I really like this like shaggy vibe. Wait, okay, wait, no, this is actually really pretty though. Am I the only one who likes this? Like, I feel like I'm the only one who like will consider this. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is get this one in its normal mane. I think I'm gonna ride the other one. I think so. I'll make you a mare and make you an adult as per usual. Of course, I have a name, Alpha. All right, I'm gonna name this one Lady Lace, because why not? And then I'm gonna get this one and change its mane to this one, because I really do like this mane. I'm not even gonna cap here. And then I'm gonna name this one Lush, have it a gelding, and we're gonna ride now. So I know I'm still currently wearing my like Halloween event attire or whatever, and we'll probably make an outfit later on. I'm pretty sure we got new outfits as well as these things usually go. Last week we got the new trailblazing track, which I'm gonna claim my daily points and claim my reward. I really do love this trendsetter coat. Really looks nice. We got the shoes, not my personal favorite. I'm not really a fan of like this like plaid type of vibe going on. I'm not really a fan of the color, first off, and then I'm not really a fan of the plaid going on here, but I do like the popcorn. That's cool. I thought this was like some sort of ice cream. I'm gonna be real honest with you, but let's just quickly see. Okay, so we have like this one, which is like a green version. I don't know if this is different at the bottom, but it's a green version of the other thing we have that's very similar to this, the black ones that came with the Ardennes. And then I don't know really how to feel about this, to be honest. I mean, it's cute, this whole green woody set vibe that we got going on. Looks really nice. I love how this horse can wear leg wrap. And then we have this set here, which is giving very much, especially the saddle is giving like very much fall, and I guess that's the whole idea here. And then this is not new. This came like with something else, but I don't really like that. Okay, so we got 2 new sets that, to be quite fair with you, I'm not totally on board with or a fan of. But before we go like make an outfit, I am just going to try and okay, let's do this. I'm gonna try and show you guys the animations and stuff like that, hopefully. I don't know if it comes with a special move. I did not check. I'm all over the place. I don't know if it came with a special move. It probably did, like with every horse that we get in this game. We always get special moves, but I didn't even check. I guess I was just a little too excited. And I'm gonna only buy 2 of these horses. Well, I already did, but I'm only gonna get 2 of these breeds because, see, these coats look very similar. I didn't even look at these, but these are very similar to one another. Like, they're all different shades of bay. The only one I kind of like is this one, mainly because of the mane color. But other than that, I don't really have any preference for these kinds of horses. Okay, so we got the walk, the trot, the canter, the gallop, fast gallop, the hug. Oh, wait. Okay, I don't know what that. Maybe you need to actually see your person for this to, because this animation just looks like something that the idols already do, but they kind of made it last longer than usual. So okay, that's all it showed me. Okay, so this one only came with 1 special move. That's fine though. The hug definitely looks cute. I think you just need to see it with your person, because then it just looks weird. I don't know. It looks like the idols that we usually get from our horses just standing still, but maybe I'm crazy. Oh, it's about time for me to also change my like filter. Like, I mean, I know it's still very much fall. I got the first snowfall like a couple of days ago. So, I mean, it's not supposed to be snowing where I am right now. Like, well, for me, I don't know. But for me, we're still like in very much November vibes. Like, it's not supposed to be snowing right now. So it's kind of messing me over. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. But enough about that. We're gonna go, okay, what is going on here? I know this hair has a mind of its own, and it does look a little weird. I'm pretty sure that's because of the wind. So this is the idle animation here. Okay, we got people running through me. We got the idle animation here, not too much. They're not like the Ardennes. They are definitely chunky like them though. Not too much now, but they are on the slimmer, skinnier side for me. They don't have, this is really bothering me, but they don't have too much going on. But we have the walk, which as usual, it's very smooth. I love the head bouncing, and the way that the mane and the tail moves is also really elegant. Same with the trot, the gallop, or the slow canter. I don't know. I can't. It looks normal to me. I don't really look for irregularities or anything like that. So it looks decent. Like, it looks like a horse, I guess. And then we have like the slow gallop, which again looks very while we're in it, we're gonna jump. Okay, the slow gallop jumping isn't bad. It really isn't bad. And then we have the faster gallop jumping. Okay, you know, I have to give props. I'm glad that Star Stable kind of fixed where their horses, like, there's a couple of horses, I can't name them all, but there was a couple of horses, generation 3 horses, that when you jump, they wouldn't have a very smooth landing. So like, they've definitely improved on how their horses should land on land, if that makes sense. Because if you remember, when a horse would jump, they would kind of just jump, like the jumping would be fine, and then being in this form would be fine until they hit the ground and they kind of just spawn to the ground. Here it looks very much smooth. Like, it doesn't look like it's like being slapped back to the ground, if that makes sense. Maybe I need to go to a flat ground to really show you guys. How did I get up here? I don't know, but maybe I need to show you guys what I'm talking about. Like, the jump up into it is fine, and then usually the horses would just do what I just showed you guys. But here it doesn't look like the case. Like, yeah, you can kind of still see it, but it's not as noticeable as before, where they just jump and they kind of just snap back to the ground. I I don't know how to describe it. If you guys know what I'm talking about, then you guys would know. But I think that's everything. I think this is like the fast scallop. Looks pretty fine to me. Even the jump. I need to stop going on like hilly terrains to show you guys, but for the most part, it looks fine. The backing up, you know, very slow, very cautious. And then the, the rear looks fine. I mean, right? It looks fine. Not too much, nothing too dramatic here. I like it. I'm probably forgetting a couple of things, but honestly, I don't really care because I suck at reviewing horse breeds anyway. So I was thinking about making an outfit last night, but I was like, what's the point? I'm gonna go and buy a horse, so I would have made a whole brand new outfit for absolutely no reason. But I'm not sure the vibe I'm trying to go for because I still very much like this like purple theme, but I don't think it fits. It's not fitting the whole fall aesthetic. Girl, we have the Evil Queen boots and the Serpent Empress boots. What is the actual difference? And one's more pricier than the other, but they both have the same like design. I don't know. I feel like I've already talked about this, but it's just so weird. Like it's the same thing, but you have like a brown and then you have like a silver. Guys, I literally don't know about you, but I cannot make a proper outfit to save my life. Like I'm usually trying to match everything together so that way it meshes pretty well. But sometimes I'm literally trying to figure out what I want to do. And there's a lot of things in my closet that I have that I can turn into an actual outfit. It's just, I don't know how to make it look seamlessly. You know, sometimes it does look kind of out of place. Like, see, these pants look really nice, but I do feel like they kind of don't mesh well with the whole vibe going here. So usually I try to go with like these jeaned pants here. I got multiple kinds, but I'm just saying I usually try to go with one of these like blue jeans here. I just feel like it fits. I don't think an orange, like I just feel like that's too out there. But you know, I just thought I should let everybody know that I can't make an outfit right. So like maybe somebody out there can give me some outfit tips because maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Wait, that earrings count as like hand gloves? Am I crazy? I never knew that. No, they don't. They shouldn't. Wait, they shouldn't. Is it only for that one? Oh, I think they changed both the earrings and the hands as well. Actually, I don't know. But I like these heart earrings. I haven't got a chance to wear them yet, so that'll be pretty. I feel like this is something I've already worn, but TBH, I don't know. It's fine. Yeah, this is exactly what it reminds me of. This saddle pad looks very similar to the new ones that we got, but with like different like dangly bits at the bottom. And now that I'm on the topic, I might as well go ahead and wear this Starry Midnight outfit, or should I? Honestly, there's a lot of things that can go with this outfit. You know, I have a very bad habit of just keeping stuff in my inventory. Like, I really need to learn how to put stuff back because then it starts to get very cluttery really quickly. And it's very important to me that I keep this semi-organized. I'm telling you, they just decided to do the most laziest thing in my entire life. Forest Witch leg wrap, and then we have the Swamp Witch leg wrap. It's just a different shade of green. It's the same like texture, but a different shade. So don't mind me going through an entire rant talking about what's in my closet because sometimes I'm surprised myself. But I do want to do a race to basically talk further. I might actually change these boots now that I'm looking at them. They're kind of throwing me off with the full black outfit, but I'll leave them on for right now. But I want to talk about the brand new horses. I'm pretty sure like they look very similar to horses that we have. Like maybe I'm really crazy and usually I don't think this, but this horse looks very similar to the Ardennes and that other horse that we got in Silverglade Manor. That's why I thought, was this a just recolor? But then why would it be in Valdale instead of with the actual breed that I'm thinking of? And if you know, you know. So I'm pretty sure this is a new breed, but it doesn't feel like it. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't think this breed got a lot of hype. I literally had no idea that this breed was even coming until just today. Like, I read the news and everything, and I knew that we were getting a new horse coming this week, but I did not know that it was a brand new horse. I thought it was a recolor of existing horses, and I was just like, you know what? Oh, okay, that's nice. But this is a brand new breed. I really like it. It definitely does remind me of the Ardennes, which isn't a bad thing. And then that other horse that I cannot remember its name, but I do love how Star Stable, and I'm always giving Star Stable props because they just get better and better at making horse breeds more realistic than they really should. Like, I know this is a very cartoonish horse game and not everything is to be realistic, but for the most part, I have to say that the horses that we've been getting, even the future horses that we will be getting, are definitely improving. You can tell by the mane, the different types of mane types, and the horse breed as a whole. I'm not gonna lie, riding this horse does feel a little bit clunky, and maybe that's the whole point of it. Like, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, but it definitely feels a lot more like heavier than, like, let's say a Tennessee Walker. You know what I mean? Like the Tennessee Walker could walk on water if it really wanted to, while this horse might actually break the sound barrier, if that makes sense. I'm very dramatic here, but I'm going all off on a little tangent because I don't know, maybe I just need to ride this horse around to feel some sort of connection. I mean, at least compared to the horses that we got before Galloper's Keep came, I'm pretty sure it was I can't remember these horse breeds right now, but the latest new horse that we got that was in Jorvik stables, I wasn't really sure how to feel about it. I wasn't feeling the horse or the breed, and maybe because I just wasn't feeling it that day, but I personally still am just not feeling that breed. Like, that breed isn't bad, but I don't think it's my most favorite, and I don't feel any kind of attachment to it. So I definitely felt as if it was a little lackluster, but that could just be a me thing, and I just need to get over it. But I think I'm gonna end this right here. I've been going off on a rant and a tangent this entire time, so I'm sorry about that. I might have to cut this down a little bit, but I'm gonna end it off right here. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the new horses and what you thought about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye bye.